Hey guys, welcome to RV Recordings. My PSA returns are back. Let's go ahead and see what kind of grades we get. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't even know I was into Pokemon. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I was into it either. But during the pandemic, I definitely sparked up some nostalgic feels going on. And I went to my parents' house, went through their attic, and found my Pokemon binder, my three-pronged binder filled with some Pokemon cards. And, kind of like did a little research and said, hey, man, some of these cards are actually worth some money. So in order to preserve the value long term, I figured it makes sense for me to send some of these cards to get graded. I think it would just kind of hold the value and it'll be in a better condition in a slab than being in my parents' attic for the next 10, 20 years, whatever. So that was the reason why I decided to get them graded. Now, I sent these cards back in March, like 4th or whatever. Now it's August, so it took 5 months. That wasn't really the issue. I kind of knew that it was going to take some time because PSA was they actually shut down for a while. They didn't take any more submissions because the traffic was so heavy. There's just so many people getting their cards graded. And, the problem really wasn't that. I thought I was going to get it back in September or October, but I got it I got it right now in August. So it's actually better than I thought. But the issue is more of the market right now. The market is changing right now. It's not as hyped up and, it's not as high as it was back in February, March time frame. It is coming down more to like normal, which is good. But, the value of these cards are definitely changing. And it's funny because I'm like, why the hell did I send this card to get graded? As I remember what I actually sent out. That was only worth like $150, $70 as a PSA 10. And this is definitely not a PSA 10. So I'm thinking, why would I even send that damn card out in the first place? But, because of the market and everything, how it was back then, I was just really, really amped up. And I really just wanted to have some PSA graded cards. I thought it was a cool concept. All right, here we go. As you can see, I have 20 cards that I sent to get graded. So here's are my 20 PSA cards now. They're all in nice, beautiful slabs. Now, like I said earlier, most of the cards I sent out were actually from my childhood binders, so a lot of them are like some base set hollows. But I did send out some evolutions just so that way I can kind of have, some maybe decent grade cards, maybe an 8, maybe a PSA 9, something like that. Because I figured if I sent all of the base set hollows from my binder, a lot of them are probably going to be like a pretty low score. So I was like, let me try to get something good, So I pulled some cards from Evolutions, got them sent, got them graded. So let's go ahead and just pull one of these. I guess we could start from the top row, work our way down. I think it's going to be right here. Cover that up. The first few I'm just going to cover up, and then I'm just going to go ahead and flip it and, say whatever. So this is the 1999 Nidoqueen, the base set hollow. Let's see what we get on this one. 7, so that's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. We'll take that. That's awesome. Alright, next one. We got the Blastoise. Now this is base set 2. So it does have the number 2 right there. So this came out in the year 2000, not 1999. So let's see what we got on this. What? An 8? No way, dude. That's crazy. I really did not expect that at all. Like I said, these cards I had in the binder, for 20 years. So I mean that's crazy that this got an 8. That's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. We'll take that for sure. I'm not sure if we can keep this up. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some 4s and 5s pretty soon, so that's pretty crazy. Next up, we have the Dark Dragon Knight. I really love this card. I remember actually pulling this card, so that's pretty cool. This is a 2000, so it's Team Rocket, and it's a near mint 7, so nice. We got a PSA 7 right here. I'm probably going to organize them like on the side eventually, like from different PSA grades. So I'll put the 8s up here, 7s here, stack these up. I don't want to make this video too long. Next up, we get a Gyarados. This is actually Evolutions. It's a 2016 Gyarados, so it's not the actual base one, and it's a 9. So that's cool. We'll take 9. Nice. Next up. Ooh. Got the Mega Blastoise here from Evolutions. That's a really... I actually pulled that card. That's awesome. I do like this card a lot. And it's a 9. Alright, so no 10 so far, but, you know, like I said, not really expecting anything crazy. I'm actually really happy. We actually got an 8 and a couple 9s, so that's pretty cool. Especially on Evolutions. Another Evolutions, Blastoise. This is going to be a... Oh, what? PSA 10. I don't think this card is really worth much, though. But, you know, it's nice to see a PSA 10 come back, so that's cool. PSA 10 Blastoise. And I'll go ahead and put the price somewhere over here for each card, so that way you can kind of see what the current market value is on these. So first PSA 10, that's awesome. Let's go. Next up, we got a Venusaur EX, also from Evolutions. And another PSA 10, no way. That's awesome. So these are some really good looking cards. I'm a big fan of Evolutions. I like how they have all the OGs, Blastoise and Venusaur and Charizard on there. Next up, you already know what card this is. That's funny just seeing the back of it from the movie, the Pokemon movie 2000. All right, so we have Evolutions 2016. This is the Mega Venusaur. And it's a 10. Let's go. Gem Mint 10. That's awesome. That's insane, man. So we got 3 PSA 10s. Next up, we get the Charizard EX. And that's a PSA 7. Wow, it's actually pretty low. Alright. I'm not sure how I got a 7. Southern looks really good on this one. I actually pulled this card too, so it's actually, you know, fresh from the pack, and I sent it off. So yeah, not sure how I got a 7, or at least the 8 or 9, but that's cool. Put that with the 7s over here. Next up, we got an Evolutions Charizard, the big dog in the yard. PSA 6. What? Well, that's cool. Evolutions is known for having like print issues, like the cuts are usually pretty bad on these. I actually don't think I pulled this one. I actually bought this one, so it's actually probably not worth what I paid for it because it's a PSA 6. But that's cool. We do love Charizard. I'm a big fan of Charizard, so I'll take that. I'll put the 6. I don't know. I'll put it right here. Anyway, next card. Next up, we got a first edition Charmander. This is the 2000 Pokemon Rocket first edition. And we got a 7. Nice. Not sure what the MK means. I don't know if that's the mark or something like that, or I don't know. If you know what that means, let me know in the comments below what MK means. But yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. I'm not sure why I graded this card. I don't even know why. I feel like I should really only be grading hollows, but whatever. I'm a big fan of Charmander, so that's you know, a personal thing for me. Next up, we have a first edition with Champ. Now, these cards aren't really worth much. If it's a PSA 10, it's worth a good amount, but anything under that, it probably ain't worth nothing, just because the odds are if you have a first edition card and your binder, it's going to be a Machamp. I think all these are actually first edition. So we got a PSA 5. Not too good, but I'll take that, you know. Childhood binder. I really didn't expect any of these cards to be over a 6 or 7, to be honest. So I'm actually pretty happy with what we're getting so far. Another Machamp. PSA 4. Okay, so now we're getting kind of more realistic here. Alright. Alright. Next up, we got Japanese. This is the Pocket Monsters. And we have a Japanese Dark Charizard Holo. That's nice. 1997. PSA 6. Okay, not terrible. It's a good looking card. I like that. Next up, I'm just going to flip this over. Oh, another Charizard. This is the Blaine's Charizard. Holo, PSA 6. That's pretty cool. I like this card a lot. I actually bought this card again. This one and the Japanese card I actually bought and then sent it out with my bulk submission. So once again, probably took a loss on those, but it's all good. Next up, ooh, I forgot about this one. Next up, we get the Shadowless Charizard. This is the 1999 Shadowless Charizard, PSA 5. That's actually really good. I mean, any grade you have this card, it's going to be really good just because it's so hard to come by. It's so rare. I mean, it's first edition, and then this is the next one after that. So, I mean, just having this card in a slab or even raw, it's just really good to have. So, if you don't know what Shadowless means, it means, like, for instance, if you look at this card or any other card, it doesn't have a shadow right here. If you look at the end, the border right here, there's no shadow. Like there's a shadow on that one. So that's pretty much what it means. It's like one of the first prints pretty much. So that's really cool to see this card in a slab and be able to actually send it out myself and get it graded and not actually have to buy it in a slab. That's really cool. Really good looking card. PSA 5, that's awesome. You know, we'll take that. Like I said, I mean, just what the card is and how rare it is itself, you know, it's going to have value to it no matter what the grade is, just because of how rare it is. So this is Ancient Mew. I actually never even opened this card. It was actually in the plastic. I literally took it out of the plastic just to be able to send it off to get graded. So, like, this should be a PSA 10 just because it's, like, mint fresh. Like, I never... You know, I never opened it or anything like that. This is like strictly just from, straight from the actual little package it came in. So I literally just cut it open and sent it off, and we have a near mint 7. Okay, that's crazy. Not sure how I got a 7, not at least the 8 or 9. That's kind of weird, but it's a beautiful card. I love seeing this in a slab. That's really awesome. Very shiny. Really cool looking card. Happy to have that in a slab. Next up, we got a Lapras and a near mint 7. That's awesome. Base set holos coming in at a 7. And gotta love that. Next up, we have another Lapras and an 8. That's sick. Alright, so we got 8 Lapras and 7 Lapras. Last up, now, I will have some of these cards for sale if you guys are interested on Mercari. I'll put a link in the description below. It's Ryan V Collectibles, all one word. So if you guys are interested in picking up any of these cards, I will be selling them on there. So 1999 base set Niddle King, and we got a 6. Alright, so this is it. Got a lot of slabs here. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is not really a Pokemon channel. This is kind of something very different than what I normally do. But I mean, if you guys are into it, man, you guys rock with it. Go ahead and like the video. If I get 10 likes or more, I'll go ahead and make another Pokemon related video. If I don't get 10 likes or more, then you'll never see another Pokemon related video on this channel ever again, and I might end up even deleting this video. So, you know, I just want to make this video just to see what you guys are into, kind of create more content, and, you know, and keep it going. So, you know, like I said, if you guys are into it, 10 likes or more, I'll make another Pokemon related video. If not, then I will not, and you'll never see another Pokemon related video on the channel again. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.